Hey everyone, welcome back to Bird Feed. This is Trish, and today I've got another Operation Christmas Child shoebox that I've just packed that I would love to share with you. I've packed this one for an older boy in the 10 to 14 age range, and it's a Reptiles and Amphibians theme. On the inside of this young man's box, I decided to decorate it with some free coloring pages. This one happens to be a chameleon, and I thought it would be cool to give him something else to color if he'd like. When he opens it, he's going to see some clothing. I think 10 to 14-year-olds can get excited about clothing. I think most kids get excited about clothing. So this shirt, as you can see, has all different types of lizards on it, and I love it because it's so colorful, yet it's on a nice dark gray colored ground. This is a Cat and Jack brand from Target. I purchased it in the extra large youth, which is a size 16, and I love that. I think the graphic is just fun for a boy of this age. I got this last December at Target. Then I paired it with a pair of Athletic Works shorts from Walmart. I bought online in a 3-pack, 3 different colors of these shorts for $3.99. So these are, what, like $1.33 a piece? Extra large, $14.60, and I chose the blue one because there's some blue in that Gila Monster and Jackson's Chameleon. I also gave him a couple of pairs of underwear. They're both boxer briefs, and one is in that crazy chartreuse color. He's got a water bottle, and this is a really nice, big-sized one. I got these at Walmart on clearance quite a while back, last year, I'm sure. And I kind of forget what I paid for it. I want to say they were like $1 or $1.50 each. I'm pretty sure. It has a stainless steel top, and this part screws off to drink, and then this part screws off so I can stuff it full. So it was perfect for that. And you know what? We're going to unload this towards the end because it's going to take up all the space on my table. He's got the perfect stuffy for this shoebox. This is a Thai beanie baby by the name of Rainbow. He's a little chameleon. Isn't he cute? I got Rainbow. As a matter of fact, Rainbow was the very first stuffy I ever purchased from Goodwill back in 2020. And I've had him since then. Just waiting to go into this shoebox. He's got a bag of marbles. The marbles came in like a plastic net bag, and then I slipped them into these pretty jewel tone bags that I get off of Amazon. I love these. They're a nice heavy duty weight, perfect for marbles. And these are just basic marbles, 50 marbles in a shooter. He's got a really nice set of dominoes. These are from Izzy. They come in this nice wooden storage box with the instructions to play, and they're nice and compact. I think dominoes are a pretty universal game, so I think he'll enjoy those. He's got a couple of pairs of socks. Well, I think a couple. Here's one. One of the pairs might be in that water bottle. But I gave him the black and blue ones because it goes with his outfit, and stuffed in one of the socks, I slipped a pair of sunglasses to protect them because I didn't have a case for this one. And these are the mongoose sunglasses that I got from Walmart for $1 last year. They're really nice. I think he'll really like those. I guess I need to take off that $4.97 price tag, but I leave the information about the UV protection on the sunglasses for his information. He's got a nice set of building blocks that I packed into this container that looks like a Lego block. It came from IKEA in a 3-pack, and I'm not sure if they still carry them, but when I purchased these, they were, I think, $2.99. So they were like $1 a box, since there came three to the package. And inside, I placed 2 different Legos sets, and then the instructions for each. One of them was classic blue, and I got this on clearance at Walmart, really cheap one year. I forget how much, but it was pretty darn cheap. That's all that comes in it. But then it has all the, little things that you can build with the blue set. Then a viewer friend sent a box full of Operation Christmas Child goodies for the shoe boxes that I'm packing. And in it was this set of assorted different color blocks. What do they call this? It's 123 pieces. And so that is what this is. Came with these and these and this. And then yet another set of instructions of the different things that you could make with these blocks. I think he'll enjoy these. He has a wonderful Reptiles and Amphibians book contributed by Samantha. This is the National Geographic Kids Ultimate Explorer Field Guide to Reptiles and Amphibians. It is filled with photographs and illustrations of every single reptile and amphibian you could think of. And even if he does not read English, the names of each critter is right next to each picture so that he will be able to possibly recognize some of them. I love this. It is a fantastic book. Thank you so much for that, Samantha. I put together a little hygiene kit for him. It does not have his toothbrush in it because it didn't fit. I did want to utilize this case, though. It's like a heavy gauge vinyl with a slider close. And I think a manicure kit came in it at one point in time. So he's got a green comb. This was contributed by a viewer. He's got an emery board and one of those really nice Brookstone toenail clippers that I just got in a 2-pack from the Dollar Tree. He's got a nail brush and a couple of mending kits from Joan. So that's what fit in there. He's got a green toothbrush with a green cap that I slipped into one of those long, skinny pretzel bags that Joan sent. That's what they're called, pretzel bags. But they're perfect for the toothbrushes when you have to separate them from a multi-pack, so it keeps them nice and fresh and clean when they're being shuffled around in the shoe boxes. Oh, he's also got another base plate for his Lego set. He's got this cute frog journal that I'm leaving in the plastic. Now, I normally take most of the packaging off, but when it helps protect the item, I leave it on. I just feel like this will help keep the cover clean. It's one of those faux leather covers with the stitching on it. And the way I have it packed, it's sitting on this bumpy base plate. And I just think that the plastic will help the cover from getting marred with little indents and scratches. And it's just lined paper inside. It's a perfect little size. This came from the Dollar Tree. These are great little journals, particularly for boys. I always like to find the journals that I can include in a boy's box. He's got a green mesh pencil pouch. The pencil pouch itself is from Angie, and inside I've filled it with my normal assortment of pens, pencils, erasers, and pencil sharpeners, but I've also included a dozen colored pencils in there. There's a good dozen colored pencils, and a green Sharpie marker from Angie. And then on one of the pencils, I've put an eraser topper that is a snake. Let's see what else he's got in here. Oh, and his decorated pencils are decorated with frogs and dinosaurs, which are related to reptiles, which I learned from Jessica's son on Foothills Family YouTube channel. His spiral notebook for school is the coolest. It's a snake, and it's this vibrant green, and the cover is textured like snakeskin. It's just a lined spiral notebook, and this came from the Dollar Tree last year. I got a couple of reptile ones. I love that for him. He's got a compact pocket solar calculator from Joan Cowan. I think this is the last one I've got. And he can use that for school. I gave him one of these wooden snakes from the Dollar Tree. I just think they're so neat. And I think it's a great price for $1.25. It slithers and moves like a snake, but it's obviously wood. And what I did is included some colored markers. Oh, I left the price. I put a little sticker on here so I remember to tell you. I got these for 29 cents after Christmas from Walmart when they were 90% off. I only found one of these, but I was so excited to find one. Centos markers, and I included a printout of this illustration giving him examples of how he could color his snake with those markers. So I think he'll have fun with that, I hope. He's also got some more markers in this mini color by number. Now you can get this same exact mini color by number Reptiles and Amphibians at the Dollar Tree. But this one I got on clearance after Easter at CVS in May. And it's filled with just reptiles and amphibians. Some really cute, funny illustrations, and he can color them by number or however he wishes. He's got another coloring book, Creative Creatures to Color. This has all sorts of different animals in it. This was from the Dollar Tree. But he does have a king cobra on this page. Oh, no, that's not a gator. A gator on this page. Some geckos on this page. And a chameleon on this page. And I slipped in there some reptile stickers. I thought he might be able to use an emergency thermal blanket if he was outside exploring, identifying reptiles and amphibians. He's got a green collapsible flying disc from Charlotte with Charlotte's shoe boxes. And a couple of little bendy toys. Now these are not really toys, but they're a lot of fun to play with, so I gave them to him as toys. They're actually decorative plant ties for your garden. I got these from Dollar Tree in the spring when they put out their garden supplies. One's a frog and one's a lizard. I think they're funny. And he can use these actually to tie things up. He can attach them to things. He can just play with them however he wishes. I think they're a lot of fun. I could play with them all day. He's got a nice sized pair of scissors for school. These are the 7-inch scissors. And I just received these from Joan. She sent a 24 pack from my Amazon wish list. These are the BAZIC brand, BAZIC. Much cheaper than the Westcott scissors, and I think they're perfectly fine for a school scissor for the 5 to 14-year-olds. And I'll leave the links below on anything that came from Amazon or my Amazon wish list. He's got a cute little frog notepad with googly eyes. This was 9 cents from Walmart on clearance probably after Easter. Just for fun, extra little bit of paper. He's got a prayer card. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. John 1:4. Today's prayer. And I probably have his little cross that I always like to include with the prayer cards somewhere in this bottle. He's got extra erasers in here that I put in a plastic bag to keep them clean. He's got an eraser that says incredible. I think I'm going to take a couple of these out because I want to show you. He's got 4 cap erasers. He's got a little turtle puzzle eraser from Denise L. And a couple more of the decorative pencil erasers that slide on the pencil. This one is a gator, and this one's a little frog. He's got one of those click snap fidget toys that I recently picked up from the Dollar Tree that are very cool. I love these, and it looks like a snake, doesn't it? He's got another pair of socks in gray, black, and a bright yellow, which also coordinates with his outfit. Then, okay, I had to empty that out off camera because everything was stuck in there. He has an alligator band wristwatch, faux alligator. This is brand new, never been used. The pin is in, so it's not running. As soon as you pull the pin out, it starts running, and I will send an additional battery along with it. This was traded to me during our community garage sale or yard sale. One of my neighbors came over and traded me this for something I had. So I basically got it for free. He has a novelty frog pen to write in his frog journal. Isn't that cute? With pop-out eyes. And this came from Dollar General for a song. I'm sure I didn't pay much for it. He's got a green paracord bracelet that I got on Shein and only wound up paying 30 cents for it with discounts and points. He's got this cute, squishy, there's no liquid in it. It's supposed to be light up, but he doesn't light up anymore. But I think he's perfectly fine to send as a squishy toy. This was sent to me by the same viewer friend who sent the Legos. It was just fun to squeeze and play with. He's got a green bounce ball. This is from Linda Hitchcock. He's got some York peppermint patty flavored lip balm that I put in a Ziploc bag just in case it should melt. He's got a whistle on a lanyard that I also left in the package for sanitary purposes. He has 2 reptile Hot Wheels cars. One is a crocodile. This is Croc Rod. One's a turtle. This is Turtle Shell. That's what they're called. Here's his wooden cross. These are those nice stained wooden crosses that were sent to me by a viewer from my Amazon wish list, and I always send one with the prayer card. And a little tree frog, of which I have no idea where I got this, but I've had it forever, and I decided to put it in this box. He also has a little figure. Now, I don't know why the figure is in the bottle and not in his box. So I repack, I may put it in his box. And you know what? I think I have some other figures. I'll include some if he doesn't. I have to check his box and see if he's got any other figures. I'll make sure he's got a couple. He's also got a green flexible ruler with inches and centimeters. These are by ProMarks, and I got quite a few of these for $1 at a store called Menards near me. And the last thing in his shoebox is a drawstring backpack in that same wild chartreuse green as his underwear, so he can tote all his items home and possibly use it for school. And this was a donation from my wish list from the same viewer who donated the cool stained wooden crosses. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and thank you to everyone who contributed to this shoebox. I hope you enjoyed this one and were inspired. I pray this shoebox ends up in the hands of just the right young man and blesses him with an opportunity he may not have known before. Thanks again for watching, y'all. I will catch you in my next video. Bye now.